What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing the best defenders in Rainbow Six Siege Year 8 Season 2. And I don't have Fenrir on this list because we haven't got a picture of her icon, but I'd say, like, just to get this out of the way, I'd say she's very usable / meta. We don't know, like, specifically, but on the tier list, on the TTS, she's been very good. So, so I'd put him in very usable meta, but not sure yet, but definitely between these. He's not situational when he's not ass, but yeah, I wouldn't say he's essential, but yeah. Moving on, Smoke, essential, best, like, kit in the game, even though he's having his shields removed. I'd say he's one of the best. SMG-11 shotgun's very good for holding, and like other people can play like a shield as well, like Warden still has a shield and stuff like that. So I'd say like Smoke is an essential operator. Mute, I'd say is also essential, same as Smoke, but his kit can deny the best thing, like the most valuable part of Siege is droning as an attacker. So like Mute being able to deny this sort of ability is like crazy, and he's an essential. I'd say Pulse is very usable. I wouldn't say he's meta because of the way Z pings work, but I'd say very usable in my opinion, and still a very solid like attacker defender to bring. I think the addition of the 1.5 has made him very viable, so it's good to see that that's happening. I'd say Castle's meta. I'd say that he's very good on sub bomb sites, like especially in comp. Like I played comp in like tier 3 leagues and stuff like that, and Castle can just like help you like hold a site, especially if they don't bring like a sledge or something like that. So I'd say Castle's very good. Doc, I'd say is meta as well. Ever since he got the bailiff, I think he's been used a lot to like make sight lines and sort of hold angles, especially that he has the 1.5 on defense and he can heal people. Like his ability that like say you're 20 HP and he stims you, brings you back up to 150 was a very good change, and it's good to see because he's been played a lot now. Rook I'd say is very usable, not meta, but definitely very usable. Similar situation to Doc, but Rook has the 2 times, I'm pretty sure. I never really played Rook, so I wouldn't know, but very usable operator. And yeah, I'd say Tachanka's quite situational. I think the biggest drawback is that when you're like having to use a firebolt and you want to change like to your gun, it just takes too long, and that's like, I think it was like if it was like an underbarrel similar to like Buck or something like that, it would be a lot better, and we'd see a lot more Tachanka being played. Capcan I'd say is meta right now, especially with the new like running in sort of like aggressive quad meta. I'd say he's very good at doing what he does, and he's an essential part of like your defense. Bandit is meta as always. Bandit's never going to be like bad, especially with like, even though Cade's banned a lot, Bandit tricking is still, it's like been in the game since year 1 and it still remains here, so I don't think it'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Very good kit as always. Jaeger, S tier, one of the best guns on defense, and his ADSs, I mean, it just like, especially in the nade meta and the utility meta, like on attack, like throwing all the candelas and all the smokes and stuns, etc. Like Jaeger's always going to be a good pick. Frost I'd say is meta as well. Frost is used a lot with a 1.5 times sight, and she has a shield. I don't know if she'll be keeping a shield, but she has a shield and a 1.5 times sight with a gun that virtually has no recoil, and her like traps take no skill. You can put them on any side of the map. Her copper can put them on any side of the map, and yeah, she can be effective. Valkyrie is essential. Like if Valkyrie's not getting picked, I don't know why you don't play Valkyrie. Like the fact that she can literally give your team free intel with amazing Valk cams is like, you can literally like, if you have someone like C4 with below, then like it's literally like, it's free kills. Caveira's ass, I don't even need to talk about that. Echo I'd say is very useful, borderline meta. I'd say that he's like, the intel that he brings is very good, especially like in a high elo where like people don't tend to execute until like the last 40 seconds. He can be really good at stalling out time. Mira is S tier, still, yeah, I don't need to describe why Mira is S tier. Probably the most influential operator that Siege has ever gotten. I think I'll put Zowie here. Like these two operators like basically make sites like unattackable because like just like so good in holding key positions. So I'd say them two are definitely both essential operators that you need to bring on the defense. Solus is definitely top of meta, I'd say, maybe essential. Like the fact that you can deny plant. I've literally won games where I just sit below, like I sit in the corner, bottom floor, just on my phone on TikTok replying to people, and I just wait until the last 10 seconds, and if my whole team dies, like I just get my teammates to wait, and if they all die and there's 10 seconds left and want me to, I go below, I impact, and I kill them. Just winning it rounds like that. It's fucking simple. So this is very meta, I'd say. Moving on, I'd say Aruni's a meta as well. Like very good at denying utility, very good gun, DMR on offense is never going to be bad, defense is never going to be bad. So solid meta defender. Moving on, Goyo is very usable, very good at denying time, and a very good gun. And he lost his nitro, but he's still a very good defender, I'd say. Moving on, Warden is just like essential. Deployable shield and C4, and he's got like the fucking MPX with the 1.5 times. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna he'll lose 1.5 times soon, and he's the SMG 12. He's an essential pick on the defense in my opinion. Moving on, Thorn is situational, not that great. It's like probably the worst trap operators. I'll put all the trap operators together. I'd say Ella and Thorn are both situational. Both can be used whenever, but I wouldn't say like they're the best pick. So, like I would never have like her over any of these operators in my lineup unless I know they're like rushing or like or if I'm holding up like a key slide as a roamer. Legion I'd say is the same, but I'd put him as very usable because his gadget takes no skill again. Like, just put them down and then just run around, like, stay in sight. You're gonna get, like, 8 goo mines on every entrance. Like, not bad at all. Vigil, I'd say, is situational. I don't think Vigil's fallen off in the roaming degree. I'd actually put him in usable, to be fair. You can play Vigil still, but he's just not great. He's not as good as he used to be. I think there are better roamers right now, as seen above. I think the better roamers that we'll go into are Oryx, who's a better roamer. So I put him above Vigil. And I'd say Mozzie is 2 better roamers, like, both with better guns now. On defense, I think the K1A got his recall nerfed a bit, and yeah, obviously those guns don't have a 1.5 times. Like Vigil doesn't have 1.5 times. The Roni has 1.5 times, and the T5 is just a better gun than the K1A in my opinion. Alibi is also very usable. Like he lost, so she's lost her 1.5, her deployable shield, and her impacts. So she's definitely gonna fall off into the very usable sort of roam sort of category. Maestro's situation, I'd say he's very usable, similar to Echo. I'd say him and Echo play the similar role. Clash is situational, like with a very good communicated team in a 5-stack, Clash will be very effective. But apart from that, I wouldn't say that Clash is the best. I'd say Clash is situational at best. Cade and Maya S tier, very good at doing what they do, denying utility and denying the walls at execution. Being hatches, both, I don't need to say much about that. Thunderbird, I'd say, is situational, like, I don't know. I think Thunderbird's a bit iffy, to be honest. Like, they took her C4s and impacts away, so she's meant to be a sight, but they like buffed her Kona stations a bit, but I don't think it's a worthy enough buff of like what she is, so I'd say she's situational. And then Melusi's just meta, like good at trap operator, solid gun, but yeah. That's my list. Remember, Fenrir is going to be very usable / meta, and the only operator on defense is Cav. Like, if you're playing Cav, you're trolling, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of my tier list? These aren't in any particular order, by the way. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Take care. See you guys later.